Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ahdurin region. I am your host, Ahdurin himself, talking in a very different voice. And today, we're leaving Edgeworth because he just yelled at an officer. Last time, if you want to check out that entire episode, you can go down to the description below where there's a playlist of the entire series, and you can check out that last episode. While you're down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you ought to do when supporting the YouTube channel. If you can tell, the Q&A question has not changed, and frankly, I'm waiting until the day ends. So the day, not like today, I'm like the day here, because we have not done a lot of progress, and the question's kind of been the same the entire time. But feel free to answer the question if you think your opinion has changed at all. Last time, Officer Meekins came in, and Edgeworth yelled at Meekins, and it was very, very rough. Let's head out, because I'm scared of Edgeworth now. So, let's move out of here, because I'm not able to turn... I can't move to the car, I just noticed that. So let's go to the police department entrance, where we'll hopefully find some information here. February 22nd, police department entrance. You know what? I just noticed Gumshoe hasn't been seen at all. That guy in the back looks kind of like Gumshoe. Oh, I think it might be, actually. Whew, finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? Only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? I don't know why I said that weird. Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me. Sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go. Hey, pal. What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least it doesn't seem to be busy. It's our chance to get some information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Gumshoe's song. One of the best songs of the game. This game, future games, this is just fantastic. Gumshoe's a great character. Anyway, what's up with this case? I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Gumshoe, you could have told me this like an hour ago. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just the chief prosecutor's confessed to the crime. She said she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? You speaking to me? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister! Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically? Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Probably to do with like the Edgeworth and everything else. Anyway, what's up with this investigation? So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what'd you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest-ranking people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest-ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank-and-file detectives in at all. None of you? No, this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger pad, the dad's bound pad. I don't know what I just said there. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Okay. Well, we've had our conversations. Not sure what I show you here. I get the feeling I can't show you this or you'll take it away. Maybe. Hey, why not? Let's just present this, see what happens. Detective, here's my attorney's badge. Show this every time we meet, pal. Real men show their bleach badge. Enough said. I wish I had a badge. Whoa, that's a typo there. Haha. I've accomplished my goal. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. There's supposed to be a word in between there. Haha. Wait, you're gonna comment on the missing word? Speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I? Are you gonna ask me to show this? Because I feel uncomfortable showing this. I'm gonna try, why not? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it in to the police. It's people like you that get me in so much trouble all the time. Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. How'd you forget that? That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, shoot, that was the bad guy. I mean, the good guy, the guy. Hey, I got a trophy. Hey, that's it. That's a Kicker Prosecutor's Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten, that's great. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors, right. Alright, what about his knife? Hey, need to put this out. I got a knife here. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? Oh, this is Gumshoe, sorry. Sorry, I gotta prepare my voice for that. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Treat Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Well, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, that do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little bit more about what's going on with Edgeworth. I'm presuming if we showed either of these things, then that would be the case, so... Moving doesn't help. Let's examine the place. We haven't done that yet. Okay, let's examine the police. Name. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Oh, I just realized the image of Gumshoe didn't move. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. That image down there of the folks. I guess that wasn't Gumshoe. That was just another guy wearing the same outfit. Can I talk to him? Oh, wait, no. I just clicked on the wrong spot. Let's talk to them, maybe. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. He's just gonna keep it like that. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I could cry. Guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes. Make a good pair. Real Laurel and Hardy, or whatever the duo is. Police car. Mr. Wright, do you know why police cars are painted black and white? No, but I feel like you're gonna tell me. No idea, why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. That's not the answer I would have thought of. A panda. Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been to the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Just calling out at me like that. Detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me, but maybe it's because I've seen too many defense attorney movies. I'm guessing that's it, basically. Can I click on that sign? Visual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know his face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in those posters. They hardly ever look human. Huh? Well, she has a point, I guess. Maybe it's poor artists or something like that. For those photos, at least. I was wondering about that. What? The Dancing Blue Badger. It's my masterpiece. Did you make it? You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops. Apparently this is going to be extremely useful somehow. Is there anything else to do? I'm not sure. Was there more to talk about? Oh, I must have unlocked these. That's probably it. Bruce Goodman. What about him? So, this ID card belonged to the victim, you say? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the detective's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that the chief prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. Lanos confessed as much too. Alright, what's this about Edward's issues? He's in a tough spot again. Again? Oh, right. In that case. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Thank you, Emma. Listen, pal, there's always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. Practically shouting. I would know. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. Presumably through, like, the Von Karma connections. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Somewhat more literally. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? So all this is supposed to be a promotion. But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. That's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? That's actually interesting. You met the guy who is, what's his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular Jake Marshall. Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. Moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine this crime scene, maybe. What of introduction. Hey, Gumshoe, I appreciate your help. I'd be surprised if this gets us anywhere, though, but just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. That's a good point. Very good point. I think that's everything. Because we've basically given him all the items. Right? We gave him all these things. I guess we could ask about the Blue Badge panel, but I don't think this is going to do anything. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about. No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. Okay, I guess that's his, default, like, I got no clue what this is. Okay, doke. Yeah, let's head to the parking lot. I think that's our only option right now. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. I know I paused like that. Looks like the investigation is still going, despite the fact it took at least an hour for us to get to the station and back. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here. Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. Okay. What happened to the security guard? Sure. No complaints. Yeah, I don't have to deal with you as you're a character I'm not exactly a fan of, so yeah, have fun. Hey, what's wrong, Bambino? You're looking like a doggy. It's lost its herd. Take a sip of whatever this is. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Okie doke. This is where I think I will end it here. We're just gonna watch shave off the same hairs over and over again. This is where I will end this episode. Next time, we'll talk to Jake Marshall, get some more information about things. Great conversation with Gumshoe, and now we move on to the next conversation. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting the Ahdurin region in any way, shape, or form that you do. That sounded weird, but I think we got it. And until next time, everyone, take care.